unforgiveness.
Ladies, it's time to be your very best self. Develop your relationship with God. Know your true worth. Love yourself because purpose is calling your name. So leave your fears behind and move forward with your life because the best is yet to come. Introducing the Be Your Best Self Talk Series with Ms. Black.
Remember the time when someone hurt you? Hurt you to your core. They may have lied to you, cheated on you, betrayed you some way, stole from you, physically, mentally, spiritually, or verbally abused. And you dealt with the decision. The decision of whether or not you will forgive and move on or harbor unforgiveness. I am so guilty of harboring unforgiveness for years. For years, I went around carrying the burden of unforgiveness, the bitterness, the pain, the frustration, and everything else that comes from holding on to something that is out of my hands, beyond my control, and is obviously. I had a hard time recognizing when to move on and how to move on, and how to love myself. Part of loving myself was knowing what was right for me. At the time, I didn't realize that unforgiveness was holding me back from so many other areas in my life. Areas of advancement, fulfilling my purpose, living in my purpose, accepting love when someone was showing me love, building relationships, keeping and fostering and valuing relationships, trusting others. Everything was just difficult for me because of the burden of unforgiveness. I did not know how to let go. I want to encourage you to let go of unforgiveness. Move on. Forgive that person that has hurt you, that has wronged you, that has made you feel unvalued. Pray about it. It's not easy. It takes a lot of humbleness, and it just requires you to be more mature and to love yourself and to recognize your downfalls and insecurities. You are meant to live life victoriously. You are meant to live a life of freedom. Go out there today, release yourself from the burden of unforgiveness. Maybe you need to apologize. Maybe you need to look in the mirror. A lot of times people are a reflection of who we are. And maybe there's something that someone has done to us, but have we done that wrong back to them? So a lot of this has to do with self-reflection. A lot of it has to do with us looking in the mirror and being very truthful and honest about where we stand within ourselves. That other person will be dealt with on their own. Don't worry about betraying them back or seeing what's going to happen to them. No, love them. Love them from a distance. Pray for them. But more importantly, forgive so that you can be released and you can move in purpose and in freedom and live the life that God has for you.
Stay tuned for my next video on self-forgiveness. Don't let your past control your future. Smile, be happy, and live life every day on purpose.
Until next time, be blessed and highly favored. Make sure you subscribe to my channel and like this video. More importantly, be your very best